Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. Episode 1. Homestar Ruiner. And I'm going to shorten that greeting in subsequent videos. So anyway, two things left to really look at in the house that will become important for awesomeness later, but completely irrelevant to the actual story, are the fun machine and the drawing table. These will also become staples for future episodes of Strong Bad's Cool Game here. So let's get started, shall we?
Must punch snakes. Okay, show me that logo. Do, 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 do. Awesome, Snake Boxer 5.
Yeah.
So much better than the unfortunate Snake Boxer 4, Lady Snake Parade.
I don't know, that sounds like it could have been fairly nifty to play, depending on how they handled it. But anyway, you notice we have some very, very brief instructions. And again, those of you that have actually visited Homestar's website will notice that, yeah, they had games a lot like this. Just short, little, cheapy, fun games that, you could kill a few minutes with at a time. Well, each episode of this game, pretty sure all episodes have one, I'd have to refresh my memory though, have a different game that you can play and try to get high scores in. This one just happens to have a special little feature we'll find out about later, but right now, no, we do not have any special features. We just have a snake, or we have a boxer who tries to punch snakes.
Upper blow!
Come on. Come on. Get in range of punching.
Your style is no match for the way of the drunken 5-pixel power punch. And the snake goes down.
Oops.
Body punch. Kapow! Ooh, right in the face.
Come on.
Man, that was
And
easy.
at this stage, this is the best option.
Take that!
Just wail away and hope for the best, because you're not going to
Quit
beat
biting
the
me,
game.
snake!
You're not going to beat the game. In fact, there is no beating this game, but
Kapow!
you notice how they're getting just much, much faster here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has gotten the full awesomeness score from this game.
Ooh, right
With
in
just
the face.
the boxer. But they make it much, much easier
Your
later.
Cobra style is no match for the way of the drunken 5-pixel power punch. I wonder if this snake is stuffed with lots of little snakes. Oh, my hand slipped off the
They were
controller.
number 2. So there won't be
Body
much
punch.
more of this.
Take that! Upper blow!
The problem, this game is very random with its enemies. Knockouts 5, 6.
Your Cobra style is no match for the way of the drunken 5-pixel power punch. Take that!
And that's the game.
Oh, man!
So anyway, let's quit.
That was awesome! The only thing that could make Snake Boxer 5 even cooler is using that secret code to unlock the game's controversial hidden mode. It's a good thing I wrote down the code in the manual right over... Hey, who took my Snake Boxer 5 manual?
Dun dun dun. So yeah, hidden side quest coming up. We've got to find the manual. And by finding the manual, I mean finding all 4 pieces of it, because, well, for some reason this manual's been split up all over the place. So now that I've killed off some time getting a boxer bitten by a snake to death, let's look at the drawing table and Teen Girl Squad here.
You know what I need to add some much-needed hoo-ah to my day? A little thing I like to call Teen Girl Squad. Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's her face? The ugly one!
upgraded, girls. We fit to look so good. The same. At the sub JV basketball game tonight, all the cute boy pieces will be there. And maybe sloppy seconds for you.
So now, here's the thing. We get to basically take these little items at the bottom and turn them in and make the girls pretty much die horribly with each one of these. Well, not each one of these, but in large part, the girls will die absolutely terribly if you play your cards correctly. Now, the thing is, you remember from last video where I showed it off and they had Teen Girl Squad cards. Yeah, there are 4 hidden cards which result in special deaths for the girls. But now for starters, we can't kill off any of them yet, that I'm aware of. But we can get it started so the subsequent scenes kill pretty much all of them off. Let's
Better put on some sunscreen. Ooh, SPF -50.
Okay, so we've just given her sunscreen. Don't ask why yet, but you'll figure it out later. And let's see, I think you need the perfume.
Boys love pubescence perfume. Accentuate the awkward. Walking is like a fashion show for shoes.
So yeah, now they are in the hot, hot sun. So let's see, you use the SPF -50 sunscreen, and now you're out in the bright sunshine.
Gotta make sure my cover-up isn't flaking. Nope, horrible scarring acne is safely concealed.
Alternative energy source!
This is so good for the environment!
And we can't kill off any more here, but we should be able to kill off the rest of them very soon. So let's give you some hairspray.
Cover your lungs, everyone! I gotta crisp these bangs up with some ozone killer hairspray!
Later on the game!
Uh-oh, girl types. Gotta look good despite my hairless legs. Nothing impresses like a chest pass.
He's on fire! Fundamentals!
And the hairspray killed her off. Well, let's see. Now we've got one that's irradiated with perfume here. So let's give the basketball to you.
Hey, basketballer! I made it, bought this for you!
Sweet, watch my white layup drills.
Triple-doubled!
And then let's go ahead and finish this off.
Plant one on me, basketballer! I like the way you dribble up and down the court!
Coach says girls are a detriment to my game face, and I should spend more time in the showers.
Teen boy stink! Perfume stank plus athletic stonk equals ClCH2CH2SCH2CH2Cl, commonly known as mustard gas.
Oh, the chemistry!
It's over! Acceptable. It's not quite too hot for loose leaf just yet, though. 38 points.
And that's pretty much the best you can do. You want to get a score of 5,000. And to do that, you'll need these special hidden bonus cards. So we can't do that, and we can't get the
Man,
perfect...
I can never get enough of that sassy, injury-prone teen girl squad. The only thing that could possibly make their adventures even more unfortunate would be if I used those really cool teen girl squad ideas I jotted down last night after a fried chicken pizza bender. Hey, what happened to all my really cool teen girl squad ideas?
Yeah. Even though you saw it in the menus that, yeah, we've got hidden cards to find. Yeah, they are hidden really, really well. But now we've fully explored the House of Strong, as he calls it, and it is time to go explore the outside world. Now, I could just fast travel to the track like it, would want me to do, but there is something we can do outside first. Besides this box.
No.
Nothing under the box. But I'm going to go ahead and use my psychic powers to divine I need to pull out the metal detector, because, well...
All right! The detector has detected something with its illegally powerful rays! I'll just leave this treasure marker here so I'll know where to dig later.
Indeed. Yeah. You'll find little places like this where you pull out the detector and can find something.
I think this little patch of ground's already horked up its share of treasure today.
And if there's nothing left to find, you will get that message. So if you try to pull out the detector and he says, I think it's horked up its share of treasure, don't bother because, well, you found it. But if he does pull out the detector and starts searching around with it, there's somewhere you can
Checking my snail mail, checking my snail mail. What's this? I'm ready for the big heist. Those smoky red laser beams don't stand a chance when I'm in this getup. I think I'll put it in my fancy schmancy trans-dimensional photo booth wardrobe.
costume items, yet something else. And we are no longer whatever we were, the academic biathlete. We have now moved up to a midget thumb wrestler because we found one of the 4 costume items. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, if he pulls out the detector and starts walking around with it, that means there is something worth finding, but you'll have to hunt for it. So anyway, now that we have done pretty much everything we need to do here, down to the track. Before we do anything else, hi Homestar.
All
Going
right,
to annoy you
Homestar.
now.
I'm not sure why this never occurred to me before, but some French guy said I should beat you up. And I tend to think he's right. Put up your dukes.
Oh, hello, strongman. Are you here to watch the race?
A race? You mean like a race? Race?
You haven't heard about the Free Country USA triannual race to the end of the race? It's only the coolest and most important sporting event in the history of sporting events I'm about to compete in ever.
A race, eh? You know, beating you in a race would be almost as much fun as beating you senseless.
I'd like to see it try,
Almost.
strongman. I've been training my tweets off for weeks now. And besides, Marzipan has promised me a big victory party after I win.
Interesting, but we want that manual.
You wouldn't happen to know what happened to my Snake Boxer 5 manual, would you?
I borrowed some of it from Strongside to read on the train. And by train, I mean toilet.
Gross!
But then I gave it to Marzipan for some papier-mâche project she's working on.
Grosser!
Okay, so Marzipan has it, huh?
Did someone say Pwadi?
Oh, heck yeah. Marzipan's putting together a huge party with floats and cake jugglers and balloon manimals and...
And why was I, Lord High Awesome Party, occasionally known as Strong Bad, not invited?
Whisperingly, I don't think Marzipan likes you very much.
I don't think most people like him very much, but that's not the point.
Come on, that party'll be deader than a million doornails without me.
I'll see if I can get you on the list.
Anything else?
Did someone say Pwadi?
Oh, heck yeah.
And
Yep,
why
same
was-
thing.
Whisper.
Speed past what we've already heard. Let's talk more about the race, shall we?
You know, I bet I could win this race.
That's cute. Keep dreaming, tiny legs.
Tiny legs.
You
You
know,
can take
I
that.
bet I could win this race.
That's cute.
No, huh?
All this race talk has intrigued me. I believe I will postpone your pummeling. For now.
Pummeling? Hold on, I gotta take this. Yes, Marzipan? Yes? 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 No, yes, yes! I miss you too, Puddin' Sack. See you after the race. Bye!
Girlfriend troubles?
Not me, bro. Marzipan just wanted my opinion on the decorations, and the cake jugglers, and the plight of the lowland toad weasel, and the bit. Pardon me, I'm off to the locker room to reacquire my game face.
We want to ruin Homestar. After all, that is the title of the episode. And what better way to do that than with his cell phone? that he just
Homestar's
happened
cell
to,
phone is
you know.
finally mine! Now I can change all his speed dials? Moo-hoo-ha-ha!
Yeah, that's kind of a weak reason to have it. But no, now we can do something called prank calling. Which, as I notice the clock on the wall, it's kinda time to stop the video. When we return, we'll go keep talking to Homestar, because we can annoy him if nothing else. But we will also see about starting to prank call people, because that's another achievement of sorts. So anyway, other things have presented themselves to us, like we need to go talk to Marzipan about that manual and see about this party she's throwing. But for now, we've got things to look at and explore at the track. So, take care, folks. I'll see you next time for more of this. Bye.